Everybody wants to be a beast, so it's time to step up.
I don't make excuses. I make excuses.
Nessun dorma, nessun dorma. Tu pure, o principe.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Succeed Sundays. My name is Nathaniel Talks and we're here today with professional opera singer Neil Allen. Would you like to introduce yourself? Tell the people a bit about yourself.
Where can I start? We'll be here all day.
Well, I started life as a bricklayer.
Yeah.
So from the age of, 16, I was an apprentice with George Wimpy's. And then, what would it be? Be about the age of around about 28. Actually 26, not 28. I sung in the pub. You know, like these days we've got karaoke.
Yeah.
Well, all them years ago, you know, you didn't have that. All you had was a piano.
Yeah.
So in a pub,
Mm-hmm.
and I got up and sang something, and all my mates were like really thought it was really fab and cool, and I was like walked out thinking I was the next Elvis Presley, you know. And then anyway, to cut a long story short, I started doing I got involved in a duo, with a friend of mine. And we used to go around the pubs and clubs at the weekend. And at that time, I'd got my own building business then as well. I was in partnership with somebody. And I kept losing my voice. And I was working on a property opposite a singing school, which was fortuitous because the lady there who was Polish, we were doing this job for, she said, why don't you go over there because you're doing something wrong. Why don't you go and have singing lessons? So I came over, had some singing lessons, and then I was introduced to classical music, and I started to be trained classically, and then I was introduced to opera, and basically opera changed my life. I fell in love with opera, and I fell in love with how you learn how to develop the voice. And then from there, I studied privately.
Yeah.
I studied for 6 years. I didn't know a hatchet from a crotchet. I didn't know anything about music. I didn't know anything about languages. I didn't know anything about anything. All I knew was how to lay bricks.
Yeah.
So, and at the time, naivety is a great thing, because when you're naive and you've just got passion driving you, you get stuck in and you do it.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I did that for 6 years. But during those 6 years, I started to realise how much I didn't know.
Yeah.
It's like the more I got to know about music, the more I realised I didn't know, which freaked me out. And I had a lot of problems. But anyway, with the help and support of other people around me, I got through that period. And then I just went auditioning and got myself auditions in London, and I had another singing teacher that I went to in London called Lyndon Vanderpump, who, God bless him, I think he's nearly 90 now, and I started having singing lessons with him, and just started doing lots and lots of auditions in London, and I started working for like small touring companies, and I did that for about 5 years.
Because the thing as well, what a lot of youngsters don't understand is learning is a good thing, because they don't want to develop the skills. They're more like, they think, oh, why do I have to do that to get somewhere in life when they've already got talent? Like if they're a footballer, they think, oh, I can already play football, but I can't just go and play football. They don't understand there's a lot more to it than that meets their eye. And that's what obviously you've done. You were singing, and then obviously the woman introduced you, said, oh, you need to go over there. Then you realise, like, oh my God, do you know what I mean? You was in a territory that you've never been in before.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, what young people have to realise is, it's the same with me. Well, you have to, it's once you become passionate about something, I had my, my gods, if you like, in the music business, like Pavarotti, and there's a guy called Fritz Wunderlich, who was a great singer. And I used to look at them and I used to think, now that's what I want to be.
Yeah.
I have never achieved that yet. But that's what I go for. I want to be as good as that. And the thing is, as well, you said about education.
Yeah.
Education is the best thing for any young person. I'm still educating myself every day of the week. I educate myself. I love learning new things. I've just started going to a thing called the Actors Workshop in Nottingham, which is a fabulous place to go to. And the reason I've started going there for is because even though I'm a singer, I am an opera singer, and I act in opera,
Yeah.
I've always wanted to, what's it like to act without singing? What's it like to be? And what's happened is, I've started doing this acting course as well, and it's helped massively in my operatic career.
Yeah.
I'm in my 50s now, and for me, I'm becoming more positive, more. What's the word I'm looking for now? It's like I've just got more confidence. I've just got more confidence. And the thing is, I think to myself, God, at the age of in my 50s, and I'm getting more confident. That's great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what you've got to do. You've got to stick at it, and you've got to attain. You've got to train. It's like anything: football, cricket, whatever it is. Just get stuck in and do it.
Yeah, because practice makes perfect as well. Like examples, when I was a kid, I used to skateboard and I couldn't skateboard. But what I learned from skateboarding was the more you practice, the quicker you learn and develop your skills.
Yeah, you do.
And from that, I've took that on in life, in everyday life. Like I know if I practice something, I'm gonna get better at it.
Yeah.
You can't just pick something up and just be. Some people can, but like it's just like you've got to keep going. You can't let one knockback set you back, and that's what kids need to realise.
I mean, the thing is, these days, and I'm not having a go at it. It's like you've got X Factor, and you've got like what's the other one?
Britain's Got Talent.
Britain's Got Talent. It's these programs are great, and The Voice, obviously, and there's some wonderful singers that come onto these programs and entertainers, But the thing is, it's like there's almost this. To make it, you've got to get onto these programs.
Yeah.
You've got to win it, or you've got to get into the final, and then you've made it. That's not true.
Yeah.
Making it is sticking at it.
Yeah.
And making it is enjoying what you're doing. If you're doing it just to be famous, it's going to be a very painful journey. I mean, God, I've just always enjoyed what I do, and I'm still enjoying it.
That's why you're still going strong. I think you have to love what you do, because obviously that's your passion. You've got to be passionate about it. If you're not passionate about it, then you're going to want to fall out. You're going to want to not do it anymore.
Yeah.
And then once you're sitting back, you're like, I could have been doing this, I could have been doing that. You're watching someone else do it. So you're watching someone else live the dream that you should have been having.
Yeah, I mean, when people talk about living the dream, what's living the dream? I don't know what all I can say is this is my idea of living the dream. It's like I'm content with what I do, and I'm reasonably happy at what I do.
Yeah.
The only thing that bugs me sometimes is I've still got this desire to want to be better, and when I say bugs me, it's like it's this thing inside of me that's always wanting me to achieve better things, and within myself, like a better singing technique, make sure that my languages are better, when I'm singing, and because obviously I sing in different languages. I sing in German, French, Italian, Latin. I've even started singing in Spanish. Somebody asked me to sing something in Russian, and I said, forget it. There's only so far I'll go, but...
Yeah.
And then the other thing is as well, we run workshops. We go into schools, we run workshops with kids, with adults.
Yeah.
I run workshops with the homeless, drug addicts, alcoholics. So, and basically what we do is we go in there with music, and hopefully that can inspire them to do things with their lives. And I don't mean be a singer, but
Yeah.
it can inspire them to do other things.
Do you do workshops where the public can get involved, or is it just like set places where you go?
Well, what we do is we'll go into a school. Sometimes we do what we call like a drop-in, where
Yeah.
we just go in for like 2.5 hours or whatever, and we'll just go and do a kind of intense workshop. And then the other thing that we do is we'll go in and we'll do like a week, and then at the end of that week we'll put on a mini performance, and we'll bring in other singers as well and a bit of an orchestra, and that's what we do.
Yeah.